The assignment was easy. Until success changed him. Uzziah, 2 Chronicles 26. Uzziah started as a young king with a simple assignment: lead Israel faithfully. But success, pride, and the subtle whispers of ambition would change him forever. This story isn't just about a king, it's a warning about how power can quietly trap the best of us. Uzziah as a teenager, studying with advisors, calm and focused. Uzziah ascends the throne at just 16 years old. Early years show wisdom, humility, and dedication. He strengthens Jerusalem, expands the army, builds towers, and cultivates vineyards. The people prosper under his leadership. A perfect start: simple, obedient, faithful. Ever started something with pure intentions, only to realize success has its own complications? Uzziah interacting with workers, giving commands, looking thoughtful yet compassionate. Success comes quickly. Nations fear him. The people praise him. And slowly, subtle pride begins to creep in. Leadership feels natural, even intoxicating. Have you ever noticed how success can sneak up on you? One victory feels small, until it starts changing your character. Uzziah entering the temple with incense, royal robes glowing, priests staring in shock. And then comes the turning point. Uzziah, intoxicated by his achievements, steps into the priestly chamber to burn incense, a role reserved only for priests. His pride has blinded him to God's clear instructions. One bold act, one decision, and everything begins to unravel. The priests confront him. "Stop. This is not your place." But Uzziah's anger flares. He refuses correction. The story shifts from triumph to tragedy in a single moment. God's judgment is swift. Leprosy overtakes him. A king who once led a nation with wisdom now lives in isolation. Success turned to pride, pride turned to punishment. The lesson is stark: God's call and human ambition are not always aligned. Ever achieved something you thought was a blessing, only to discover it came with hidden consequences? The story of Uzziah teaches us about humility, boundaries, and the danger of letting success redefine our identity. Achievements are gifts, but they can become traps when we forget who we serve and why we lead. Think about your own life. Are your victories making you better, or slowly turning you away from what matters most? So here's the takeaway. Success isn't just measured by victories, wealth, or power. True success is aligned with God's purpose, humility, and obedience. Step carefully, lead wisely, and never let achievement blind you to what truly matters. Success can change you, but humility keeps you alive. Comment below, how do you keep humility in your success? And subscribe for more cinematic Bible stories filled with suspense, lessons, and dramatic twists that will leave you in awe.